Hey, good morning. I wanted to spend a few minutes today talking about the concept of taking aim at our goals. You'll have to hang with me a little bit because it might take a little bit to tease apart the difference between setting a goal or setting a target and taking aim at it. There's an intentional piece that we may or may not be aware of in taking aim at our goals. So, if I'm trying to get through the day, or I'm trying to complete a project, or I'm trying to set an exercise goal or a weight loss goal, the setting the target is important, but taking aim at the target ends up being the way in which we complete that task. So, if I don't set a target, or if I don't take aim, it's very easy to just go through the motions, to not have any intent or to know if you've actually completed the process. To say that I want to exercise more doesn't give me anything to aim at. On the other hand, if I set a goal or a target, everything changes when I aim at it. And whether I hit the target or not, it would be much easier to go up and pick up the ball and put it in the bucket from there than not having a target at all. So think about aim. What does that mean? What you couldn't see in between throwing this ball and throwing the ball at the bucket was that everything inside of me changed. I had to pause for a moment and look at where I was throwing. I had to judge how hard to throw the ball. I had to be intentional about wanting to put the ball in the bucket and then also trying to complete the task. There was no way that you could see all of that stuff going on inside of me, but I took aim at the bucket. What are the things that you do in your life that may or may not have an intention by aiming? That could be any goal that you could set. It could be saving a certain amount of money. It could be trying to get through a crisis. What's the intention? And then the second part of aim is the will. How bad do you want it? Now, throwing the ball in the bucket might not require a lot of will, but there's still some will there in trying to hit the bucket. The benefit of having the target to shoot at is that I can go over on the second try and pick up the ball where it is and put it in the bucket and have hit my target. Frequently, we set targets that don't have the aim or the will or the intent to complete them, and things don't get done. It might be too big of a goal. It might be an unrealistic goal. It might be something that we need smaller steps or a provisional throw to complete, and that prevents us from completing the things that we want. If our goals don't line up with our values and priorities and vision, we end up throwing a lot of time and energy away in completing tasks that don't fulfill our purpose and have meaning for us. So my challenge to you is to try and tease apart what are the targets that I've set and what is the aim that I have in trying to complete that. Do I have intention in the way that I go through my day? Do I have intention in trying to complete this task? If I don't, what do I need in order to have that? Or why am I trying to complete this task? Take some time to think about that this week. Feel free to comment or ask questions in the comment section below. Thank you for joining me. My name is John Rhoads, and as always, I hope that you're able to find purpose and meaning in your day today.